2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the ACE Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Most definitely. He's out there. He's got an arm's length, kind of do a little Heisman to the rest of the field at the moment. However, that can be a little uncomfortable to play with at times. We've seen leads like this go by the wayside pretty quickly in times gone by.
Let's go out to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. I like that one. Second shot here on the first. "14 feet to the cup."
Little birdie looking here.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to break to the right.
So far, so good.
Job well done with the birdie right there.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. Here is the eagle putt. Making an early statement today.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. That's a missed green.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Needs this one in order not to drop a shot. What a recovery, Rich.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
A par 4 here.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Driving the green on a par 4. That is special. And now a look for eagle.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
Looks like a 24-foot putt.
Looking good.
It's on a very good line. And it drops.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Well, this is what you call an underdog. But the PGA Tour We've seen plenty of those underdogs get up and win. Do you think this player's got what it takes?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
Just a 4-footer remaining. He's currently in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Well, this is right down the pipe. And down it goes.
He's only gone and chipped in for birdie. Nice. Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. On the green in 2. How about that?
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
That looked good for a while. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. I just love watching those pitch shots around the green. Well played. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot, but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
Henny is greenside.
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
This is on a great line.
And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Par 4 straight away. A hole that is simple and difficult all in the same breath.
Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. That is right on target.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
4 feet remains.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Opting for the 5-wood. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy to be back on the green. And this putt coming up for his par. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's moving just a smidge to the left.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. He sits in first position. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
That's tidy. This is his second shot. Yeah, that was a safe play. Well, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
That's disappointing. And that should secure the par on this one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
Handy effort, that one. From about 130 yards here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
Going with less club.
Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer. This one is a fair distance here. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader. This putt from 3 feet away. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Beautiful shot from our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Okay, back-to-back birdies on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. And we're looking at the second shot on 17.
It's a green seeker.
If this goes in, we'd call it a bomb. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Good looking stroke right here. Getting better. Oh, so close. And just a tap in left for par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the final hole of the event with the lead. Can he close it out? Well, they can't all be good. Here's the second at 18.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Okay, a putt to win the tournament. Down to Henny.
Setting up this putt 26 feet from the cup.
Oh, almost. This putt to be crowned the winner of the Ace Championship. There it is. Our featured player has won the season opening Ace Championship.
Nothing more satisfying than winning the season opener against your peers. This player's confidence is sky high.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.